Charlie.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Alex. My name is Dr. Branham. I'm Dr. Brodsky's assistant.
Good morning, Mrs. Lovely day, isn't it?
Yes, indeed it is. You're a very lucky boy to have been chosen.
I realise that, Mrs., and I'm very grateful to all concerned.
We're going to be friends then, aren't we, Alex?
I hope so, Mrs. What's the IPO for, then? Gonna send me to sleep?
Oh, no, nothing of the sort.
Vitamins, will it be, then?
Something like that. Roll over on your right side, please. Loosen your pajama pants and pull them halfway down.
Washington, D.C. James, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
What a terrible ordeal this must have been for you.
It has been.
I have a new camcorder, digital camcorder, and I'm just testing this out. So, testing.
He's 19 years old, lives with his grandparents. His name is Chris Crocker.
What exactly is the treatment here going to be, then?
Oh, it's quite simple, really. We're just going to show you some films.
When this man walked into your restaurant with this gun, firing multiple shots, no one was injured. You weren't there that day, right?
I was there earlier that day.
You knew things were reaching a fever pitch, but did you ever foresee that?
4 million people have downloaded that video. But is this guy for real? I mean, is he real? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Chris Crocker.
You mean like going to the pictures?
Something like that.
Well, that's good. I like to video the old films now and again.
It's all very important, but we're here to say that we're grateful to our law enforcement officers. We've had our honored by our staff who have been incredibly brave and confident through this, and we thank you all for coming.
James, just one more time, could you read that second part? I mean, I think it's so important. You're talking about the...
Sure, there will be a time and a place to address how and why this happened in greater detail. But it's very important. For now, I'll simply say that we should all condemn the efforts of some people to spread these malicious and utterly false accusations about our restaurant, Mama Ping Pong. But it's very important. For now, I'll simply say that we should all condemn the efforts of some people to...
It had been building since before the election, so starting on November 4th, I started receiving messages on my Instagram that were just very bizarre and strange and accusing me of all kinds of falseness and conspiracy. And this built and built and built and built for over a month.
And video films I would. Where I was taken to, brothers, was like no cine I ever videoed before. I was bound up in a straitjacket, and my Gulliver was strapped to a headrest with like wires running away from it. Then they clamped like lid locks on my eyes so that I could not shut them, no matter how hard I tried. It seemed a bit crazy to me, but I let them get on with what they wanted to get on with. If I was to be a free young Malchik again in a fortnight's time, I would put up with much in the meantime, oh my brothers.
Chris Crocker has allegedly been offered his own TV show.
Please just leave her alone.
You have to create and brand you correctly.
Did you talk to Brittany?
We ought to get him and Brittany together. That's the shot.
It wasn't as simple as I'm gonna cry over a pop star. I think she was just trying to get away from her past. I wanted her to know from the top of my lungs that someone still believed in her.
Hey, Brittany.
Right about here. Right about here. Just get it. Right here. So you stand it down.
There's a lot about me on the internet.
And really, it's not just me that was involved. It was my staff who was harassed and attacked. They received Instagram messages, Facebook messages. Then it started to appear that images of children and other people were being taken from social media and blasted throughout the internet with this insane conspiracy idea filled with just lies about this impossible international conspiracy of human traffickers involving Hillary Clinton.
So far, the first film was a very good professional piece of cinema, like it was done in Hollywood. The sounds were a real horror show. You could slushie the screams and moans, very realistic. You could even get the heavy breathing and panting of the top-dropping Malchicks at the same time. And then what do you know? Soon our dear old friend...
Oh my goodness, and you're a Democratic donor. There's nothing illegal about that.
No.
It doesn't make you a pedophile or somebody who's part of a child sex ring.
And you're a Democratic donor. There's nothing illegal about that. Doesn't make you a pedophile or somebody who's part of a child sex ring. Doesn't make you a pedophile or somebody who's part of a child sex ring.
The one video I'm not acting in, honest to God, the one video that is a blog straight from the heart, is this video that's getting publicized.
Okay. So this is for real about Britney?
For real.
In fact, you on your blog, you've been writing about Britney for a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, everyone that knows me knows I love Britney. And you know, everyone that thinks this is fake, do your research. Look at my other videos where I have thousands of dollars worth of memorabilia.
When it came to the 6th or 7th Malchick, leering and smecking, and then going into it.
One of the pictures that Trey showed in the report, people have been pointing to, well, look at, this is evidence. There's a child with their hands taped down, and you say there's a very simple explanation for that.
Yeah, I'm very glad that you've had us on today. It's an incredible thing. We've invited your cameras into the restaurant because people have all of these ideas, and people use social media. This is a picture of my godchild in a completely innocent place, very happily playing with her sister. Her sister's taped her hands. Her parents are there. I put this on my Instagram with their approval. Right there, it sits there on the internet for a year and a half, and people start building these lies and falsities about innocent people and then spreading this image over the internet.
I began to feel really sick. But I could not shut my glasses. And even if I tried to move my glass balls about, I still could not get out of the line of fire.
People talk about fake news. You know, a lot of folks just roll their eyes like, oh, you know, whatever. People will figure it out. The truth is they don't always figure it out. And someone could have been killed inside of your restaurant for no good reason other than people like Alex Jones fanned a conspiracy theory that even the D.C. police say has no basis in fact.
Yes, it's a pack of lies, and it's dangerous. What happens is this person was inspired to drive across 4 state lines with an assault rifle and enter a family-friendly restaurant at 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday.
Get me up. I want to be sick. Get something for me to be sick in.
Very soon now, the subject to experience a death-like paralysis, together with deep feelings of terror and helplessness.
I can't stand it anymore.
One of our early test subjects described it as being like death, a sense of stifling or drowning.
So you can imagine the fear that must have been felt by these people, and this is real consequences. My staff lives in fear. My staff are the bravest people I've ever met, and we are trying to make sure that they're safe and do their job. Imagine someone coming to your workplace with an assault rifle.
And to be accused of being a pedophile because you have emails that talk about pizza. When you run a pizza parlor, I mean, they're going to be emails like, well, the word pizza seems out of place. It's really gone down the rabbit hole. But you tell me whether this has affected your business, and separate and apart from the fact that no one was injured, whether there have been real-life consequences to you and your customers and your staff as a result of again, the DC police are saying this is fake.
Dr. Brodsky is pleased with you. You've made a very positive response. Now, tomorrow there will be 2 sessions, of course, morning and afternoon.
Fake.
Thank you. It's true. Yes, it's like being terrorized. It's been over a month of daily death threats to me, hundreds of phone calls to the restaurant, asking for all kinds of wild things like ordering a cheese pizza.
Thanks for holding. How can I help you?
Hi, this might sound a little bit weird or whatever, but I ordered a pizza from you. It was a large pepperoni.
Okay.
And I found a big clump of, like, what seems to be hair. It wasn't on the pizza, it was underneath it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I could get a refund, maybe.
Well, we can do this one of 2 ways. We can refund you your money, obviously. You bring it into us so we can see what the heck exactly happened there.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'll bring it into you. It's just the weirdest thing
Or we can make another one. I mean, it's up to you. I don't know what.
It's fine. It's just the hair is sort of concerning because it has like there's like skin attached to it or something. Like, I'm freaked out. I don't know what to do about this.
You mean I have to viddy 2 sessions in one day?
I imagine you'll be feeling a little bit limp by the end of the day, but we have to be hard on you.
It was horrible.
Of course it was horrible. That's what you're learning now. Your body's learning it.
I just don't understand about feeling sick the way I did. I never used to feel sick before.
You felt ill this afternoon because you're getting better.
Something that we just do. We're a pizza place.
Right.
A family-friendly pizza place. We've been in existence for 10 years in the same location. So it was difficult and shocking. Now, our community has rallied around us.
Good.
So we have people coming in. There's families and kids. We're there. We have private security. We're trying to make sure that our staff feels safe, that our community feels safe, that our customers feel safe.
What's the bottom line quickly? What's the takeaway? What needs to change?
I think there has to be some way of breaking these things up. It's impossible that this news can go from one person to the next in a grand conspiracy theory, and there's no reporting, no ability to do anything.
You see, when we're healthy, we respond to the presence of the hateful with fear and nausea.
I know Reddit has banned this topic on its website. I mean, slowly but surely, those who help fan it are trying to dial it back out of the safety, out of concerns for the safety of those who have been endangered by it.
I've learned my lesson, sir. I see now what I've never seen before. I'm cured. Praise God.
You are not cured yet, boy.
But sirs, missus, I see that it's wrong. It's wrong because it's like against society.
No, boy. You really must leave it to us. And be cheerful about it. In less than a fortnight now, you will be a free man.